again. I can poise through that, I don't care. I'm a god, I have endure. And now we punish the to heal it. It's going to die. There we go. GG. Oh la la. Beautiful. Oh la la. Ho ho ho. You love to see it. That was epic. Oh la la. There, break my poise just like that. Give it to me. He has accepted his fate. Oh god, no. Hello wonderful people, Valentin here. In today's video we're going to have a look at the ultimate poison build because they just buffed the poison moth flight Ash of War. But before I go into the buff, I need to tell you guys about the build. So what we do basically, we try to poison people. We have various ways in order to poison people. There are two types of poison: deadly poison and the regular poison. You can inflict deadly poison with Venomous Fang, Coil Shield, or the Serpent Bone Blade. Everything else that does poison will just be regular poison, except the fetid pot. So here you have two fetid pot. Everything else is just going to be regular poison. The difference is that the deadly poison does higher DPS, higher damage per second, but lasts for a shorter amount of time, and the regular poison does a small amount of DPS but lasts for a longer time. With that being said, what do? We have various ways to inflict poison to people. We can use the Coral Shield, Viper Bite. This Ash of War is fun, but it's very slow. It's very easily dodgeable. However, it seems like it's 100% staggering your opponent if you hit people with it. It does about 133 poise damage. We can also use the Venomous Fang, Blood Infuse with Endure, and we can just, you know, poise through people's shit and just win the DPS ego trait. It doesn't work all the time, but it does work. We can also use any weapon. Once the person is poisoned, we are inflicting tons of damage by using the newly buffed Ash of War Poison Moth Flight, which reads: Poison Moth Flight slash with the poison infused blade. If the follow-up strike lands on the poisoned foe, it will deal significant damage. So basically, it's a bit like the blood status effect. Basically, once your blood status effect is filled, you have a pack of damage that's being taken out of your opponent. And here it's a bit the same. If your opponent is already poisoned and somehow you're able to land Poison Moth Flight, well, you do like crazy amount of damage. It's not that crazy either. Keep your hopes a bit low, but it's pretty good. The problem with this Ash of War is that it travels in a weird diagonal way. It's not really a circular motion like could be Spinning Slash, right? And it's not really a forward motion like could be something like Impaling Thrust or Piercing Fang. So it's kind of in between, and very often you miss. The other problem is that you can only use this Ash of War on small weapon like katana, spear, daggers, straight sword, etc. You cannot put it on something that has poise like a great sword, an ultra great sword, or even a great hammer, or even a curved great sword. And the problem is that it's so slow, so telegraphic that people can see it coming from a mile away, and so they are able to dodge it very easily. Or they can just trade with you, and usually by the time they try to attack you, you are not done charging your attack, you are not done executing your attacks, and so you're getting interrupted because this Ash of War doesn't have any hyper armor on it, which is a shame. And we're trying to counter that by running 91 poise, which is a cool breakpoint, because at 88 you do poise through small weapon power stance like straight sword, katana, spears, etc. You can also poise through two-handed clean rod thrusting sword, not clean rod but clean thrusting sword in general. And so yeah, this build is a ton of fun. It's really cool. It adds a lot of pressure on your opponent. The name of the game is really pressure. Usually I try to hit people with the Viper's Bite, which is also a very fun Ash of War that does about 133 poise damage. You will almost always one-shot inflict deadly poison on your opponent with it. The problem is that it's very slow, very telegraphic, and people can see it coming from a mile away and dodge it very easily. If I see that my opponent is a bit too good, I'm not relying too much on that, and I'm just trying to inflict them with poison the regular way, whether it's with Poisonous Mist that I have here infused on different type of weapon, whether it's my heavy thrusting sword or my katana. And when they are poisoned, I see they are trying to retreat, I switch to the Knight's Greatsword to do a lot of damage with the newly Stormblade buffed Asher 4. So this build is a bit difficult to master because you need to learn to hard swap, you need to learn to adapt to many different situations, and it's honestly, it can be still mastered. I'm still making this build even better than it is today. And let's talk a little bit about the stats. So it's an arcane dexterity build with the minimum strength required in order to wield the Nagakiba at 18 strength, 40 dexterity, and 39 arcane. We have also 33 endurance in order to be able to not rely on the Greyjaw arsenal or the Erdtree's favor to wield the pieces of armor that we need. And we have the Bulgul Talisman to have extra poise in order to reach the 88th soft cap, the 88th breakpoint. We have the Rotten Wiggins Sword Insignia because it greatly raises our attack with successive attack. It pairs very well if you use the Venomous Fang or any thrusting sword, because we have a small weapon that do attack quite fast, so you do get this buff quite often. We also have the Kindred of Rot Exaltation. Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. This is significant. It's about 20 seconds, and it's like 20% damage boost, so it's very good. And we also have the Ritual Sword Talisman that we very often switch to the Bless You Talisman in order to have a bit more health regen. If you want to go extra overkill, you wear the Mushroom Crown, but I respect myself too much in order to wear that ugly piece of shit. But if you guys want to use it and you don't care about what you look like, you can definitely use it, and then it will be even better because you will get an extra damage boost. So this build, I really love it. Thank you so much to Soleil again for being my brain on this one and for suggesting me to use this build. I will leave you guys with the rest of the clips of the duels. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I answer to every comment, yes, even the mean ones. It was Valentin. I love you guys, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Does so much poise damage. Thought I was going to get poise through that. You have to respect me, motherfucker. There we go, we can punish it. Oh, I was out of 10 here. It's quite good. That's GG. There we go, we got him poisoned. Yeah, he's too greedy, he got procced. So yeah, I don't think that was the right idea that you had in mind, sir. Yeah, patrolling, you have to be careful. Oh la la, he just ate everything. And he's going to die from the poison. And if he tries to heal it, he's going to die. There we go, GG. Hey hey hey. You see, it doesn't true combo. Hehehehe, we both had the same idea. Well played, GG. Hello goddess of rot, how are you doing? I'm the god of poison. That didn't work. Poison has been procced. Let's switch to the Nagakiba. Maybe she's going to heal. Give it to me. Thank you, the goddess of rot against the god of poison. Oh, nice. Very nice shield. Beautiful. You'll have to see it. Maybe. She was able to break my poise just like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yep, hide behind your shield. That works very well for you, buddy. Bring me with my own. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, GG. Omae wa motion data. So if he's not doing anything, he's going to die from the poison anyway. I can poise through this easy money. The hey. Oh la la. GG. Oh la la. Beautiful spacing on my part. Beautiful, we broke his tier. One more R2. Yep, he's gonna get it. Let's finish him with the... Yep, GG. With... Hey. Now he's poisoned, so he's probably going to try to heal it. Let's wait for it. There it is. Let's pull out. Maybe. There we go. Oh la la, beautiful finish. You'll have to see it. Easy. Not sure what he was going for. Jumping over that, he got bleeded out. He's surprised by what's going on here. He's not too sure about what to do now. It's running away. You know what they say, huh? Sometimes defense is the best, attack is the best defense. Oh la la, he's fucking dead. In the gutter. Well played, you got over. Oh la la, my god, Sister Frida, she's back from Dark Souls 3. Oh la la, I hope she's barefoot. Oh, she is, my god. I'm getting hard. Wait, that's kind of inappropriate. Beautiful! Thank you, Sister Frida, for being awesome and sexy. I can just be in front of her face, not giving a fuck. Poising through that. She doesn't know that she cannot do it. The bleed got procced. And she's slowly going to die, unfortunately. Maybe. GG, well played.